I don't do much sports card reaction content, but I've been wanting to do this for a while. I was about to watch this and I said, you know what? Now is the time. Because I've been hearing him talk about this card shop for the past, seems like almost a year, about this massive, I mean, it sounds like it's going to be this massive sports card place where you're going to be able to walk in and just pick your card, any card that you can imagine, like a Willy Wonka, the Willy Wonka of sports cards. I have so many questions, like, and never seen the shop, never seen any pictures of it. And this is my first time that I'm going to see this magical place that the owner of Burbank Sports Cards has created. And this is my first impression, and it looks like an old CVS. It looks like a CVS. Now that's fine.
Sorts of other mishaps, but now we have the chance to do a virtual tour. So I'm in Boston and I get to kind of feel out this new store. Rob, what is that behind you? What is going on there?
Shohei Ohtani 50-50 mural.
Yeah.
It's about 30 feet high. It's about, I think, about 30 feet wide. You'll see him hitting,
Sick.
see him sliding.
Got the 50-50 right there. That's awesome.
And so,
Yeah, this looks like something. I mean, I'm not hating. It looks like a Walgreens or a CVS. So it's already, unless I'm going to be surprised here, because I'm not a California native, so maybe there's some places that I don't know about. But I'm already like, this is going to be smaller than I imagined.
well,
Yeah, while you're walking over, Rob, what is the square footage on this store?
this building is 14,300 square feet, and it's got over 70 parking spots.
What was the old store for square footage?
The old store for retail was about 7,500.
Got it.
To give you an idea.
Oh
We
man, he's
actually have
teasing
another
it too.
building within a block of
He
here
just
that's
is
got
not going to
4,000
walk in that door.
as well.
Yeah, so you essentially
know you
tripled
wanna
the
see it.
retail footprint of the store.
Yeah,
Went
yeah.
from,
I
like,
think it's 2.5 times the size for
2.5,
just
okay.
the retail.
It's definitely
this
not
one
big as like a
here-
Walmart.
This is sick. Look
This
at
That
is
is
sick.
fire.
This thing's
All right.
gigantic too. It's a Kobe, LeBron, and if you're familiar with basketball cards, it's the 2008 Topps Kobe Bryant with LeBron James.
I love
And
it,
there's
man.
actually what you see up there is actually mosaic tile that gives it a refractor kind of look to it. So, yeah,
As I look at that, it's like, yeah, if you have a sports card place, you definitely want to have something like that to pull people from traffic. Because if you see something like that, you know that there's sports over there in some sort of fashion. So that's a good advertisement. Because, Burbank sports cards, you're probably going to look at it 100 times till you really realize what it is.
we went kind of hog wild on the exterior. And there's more stuff on the other side. I'm not going to get to that today.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, let's.
I just wonder if it's going to be better than Cards HQ.
We're gonna do this just kind of like raw and rugged, like we almost as the customer walking in. So that's cool. You got like,
So this is cool. You're going to
yeah.
like this.
I like the
So
window stuff
hopefully
there.
you can see what it says up above
Yep.
me.
Welcome to Hobbywood. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, we're really kind of pumped about that phrasing.
This looks like it used to be a Walgreens or a CVS or something.
Hey,
Yeah, it was a Rite Aid.
Right.
a Rite
Okay.
Aid. Oh, there it is. It was a Rite Aid.
Really, nigga?
He finally tells us what it was. It was a Rite Aid.
Same thing.
Awesome. Wow.
still
All
got
right.
a lot
Tell
of
us
work.
tell us what we're looking at
It's
here.
big.
Find a spot and
But
we'll,
it's a car shop.
We can show you the let's see, the left wall as you walk in.
wow. So that's all wax right there.
So you're gonna have hockey.
So basically, you opened up a new sports car shop. Okay. I'm thinking that it's gonna be like file. This is how I imagined it. I imagined file cabinets that were like A to Z or however, and you could walk up to it and maybe let's keep watching.
Multi-sport.
Look at the size of that wall. It's like 100 feet of wax.
Well, it's a
Probably
fisheye
more.
So
lens,
this
sir.
is football,
So
for example. So on this side, it'll be everything except for the core baseball, basketball, and soccer. So this is all wax. Everything that on this wall is basically everything but baseball, basketball, and soccer. Behind me, you have the gaming section.
Oh, cool. All right. So TCG stuff right there.
And we'll have, and the showcases are just wild. It's hard to go over all of them,
Yeah.
but there's 70 of them. I'll kind of show you some of the highlights. I
So
think
you,
about 40 of them are what we call new arrival showcases, which is stuff that's fresh, stuff that's not on the website, and people tend to gravitate towards those right away.
so that stuff that's showed up so recently, you haven't had a
Yeah,
chance to really
it-
like log it
exactly.
or put
It's
it
been
in.
bought, it's been priced. You'll see the supplies
Cool.
behind me here, nice and clean. We still have so much work to do.
So you are serving like TCG clients, it sounds like.
yeah,
You know,
no,
you
Hey, this is kind of off topic, but why does everybody in sports cards have a lisp? Like they talk and their tongue gets stuck in their mouth while they're talking about the cards. I'm just wondering.
full blown. What you're going to see behind me?
Oh, geez, I
cards.
could see a full-blown Charizard in the back there or something
Charizards.
like that against that red wall back there. All right. Wow, look at this. All right, yeah, so there's Pokemon.
So there's it's a sports card shop.
12 of the 5-foot high showcases.
You
which are
opened
back
up
to-
a card shop. All right. Can we get to the innovative? Where's the innovation?
He has partnered up with PSA, and he is going to have a store within a store concept. So PSA is actually going to staff with their own employees a store to drop off submissions, and I see signs of it. So hopefully Rob takes us there. It's
Oh,
and it's
yeah, I
actually
know you
really
wanna
cool
see it.
because now as a customer, let's say you live within an hour
Okay,
or
that's
something
cool.
like that of Burbank, you could just not deal with the shipping and insurance and just pop right in and save money on like a bulk order or something like that. That's
So
cool.
they're here full time. I think maybe 5 days a week. We're still working that out. It's probably gonna be Tuesday through Saturday.
Yep.
We're still working that out with them. This right here is something that I'm super pumped about. I think this is probably the coolest thing in the whole store. This right back here is designed like a basketball court,
Whoa, what's this?
and it's about 800,000 to 1 million cards that are a flat quarter apiece by year and by sport. There's no base commons. It's only going to be rookies, inserts, parallels, prospects, refractors. This is all like overstock stuff I buy when I buy pallets and whatever. This is insanity where you'll be able to look at
Yeah. How do you go? How do you?
23, 24 basketball.
Okay. Here we go.
And
it's
it's just
gonna
all
be-
the
It's
inserts.
going to
It's
be
just
nothing
there.
but rookies, prospects, inserts.
You know what's cool about something like
Oh
this? Rob?
my God. It's been revealed. The system, the innovation. Wow. He took the boxes and put them out. I mean, like every card shop does. Wow. He finally reveals the innovation. I just basically put the cards out here.
Rob, is
Maybe
you'll have
that's
like,
not it.
let's say you're 3 years from now,
Exactly.
a Jalen Brunson pops off, right? You don't have time to go back in here and pull the quarters out,
Nope.
but something now might be worth 50
I'll have
bucks.
one of my
Yeah,
employees
and you
do
know
it.
what? That's the whole point of it. It's the hobby. You want to
Yeah.
look at UFC, soccer. Nobody's got any level of organization seemingly in this industry. We have Dodger boxes, which I'm really pumped about. Where you're
course you
only
are.
looking at Dodgers.
Yeah, that's one thing too. Is like, yo, I have this romantic idea of just really being organized with my boxes from the gate. Like I just now got back into cards, and I'm going about it in a very organized way. And I think that'll pay off when I'm gonna unload the shit. Basically, when I go to unload it, it's gonna be set up like this. I'll have plenty of organization. You can get right to what you want.
From probably the late 70s up, everything's a quarter. And we're going to have boxes where
Well, I
it's
guess
fill
you
a
won't really
box,
care
fill a
about that.
200, fill a 400, whatever it happens to be.
Yep.
At set prices. This is the stickiness of the store. This is the hobby that I speak of. And this is my way
That's
of getting
the
people weaned off of breaking and back into the passion that they once had for collecting.
Right.
So this system is absolutely
What is
wild.
that red shelving in the corner over your right shoulder?
Oh yeah, we'll get there. So
Okay.
Yeah, he's
you know
really
what? You
gonna
take
milk
us
it.
on the tour. I don't want to drive.
yeah. So we got about space for about 18 people to sit down here with these tables.
Oh, wow.
Be able to be comfortable there.
Just go through boxes, go through
we have
stuff.
a
And
That's
big
cool.
open area over here.
I can't hate. It's a big space, and yeah, a big space like that, you have a lot to really work. You can really do everything there. So that is it's inspiring for sure.
It's purposely open right now. We know it's going to be chaotic, so people have room. We know there'll be lines at checkout. We know that there'll be lines for this thing over here.
Yeah, I'm feeling
which
inspired.
is the PSA Submission Center.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be able to walk over
Obvious.
here. I think they're going to have someone with an iPad that's taking information, and then you'll be able to shop the store and get a text message when it's your turn to get to the counter. So there shouldn't be
Man,
a
that
long
would be
waiting
so
line.
nice to have in
There
my
should be
city.
something where people are getting notified when it's their turn.
Oh, got it. Yeah, maybe in the future you could even have an appointment system or something like that. It'd be pretty neat.
Something like that. I mean, the show, I can't show you
I don't
all
want
the
to spend that much
showcases,
money.
Yeah, it's okay.
but it's pretty much endless.
I'm getting the idea here. It's. I mean, the scale is crazy.
I want to
It's
see
definitely three
more of the
times the
innovation. I mean, the PSA, that's pretty
other one.
innovative.
I remember the showcases in the old store. It's just
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
like one long thing. This is like that, and then another one, and then another one.
These are what we call ink and threads. It's basically jerseys and autos. Collegiate is $1.50 in minor league. Pro is $2. I think there's like 40 double shoes where you can just put a box on the counter and look at cards. I mean, you see them at shows where people maybe have a box.
Yeah.
This year is by sport, and it's a flat price.
I guess the innovation here is the organization. The cards are all in one box still, though, but it's
$1.50
organized.
collegiate, $2 pro. We expect to sell a ton of those. Let's go over here. And again, you're not getting everything. You're just getting the highlights here. I love this.
What's your target date to open, Rob?
We have our VIP tonight. We're grand opening tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised you're even talking to me right now.
No, I made time for you, brother. I made time.
All right, what do we got here?
Design. Look at this. This is all
So
number
blurry.
order flat rate vintage, but the signs are the actual wrappers.
Oh, that's cool. So you're using like the
My guy came up with that, and I just lost my
Where's
mind.
the 86 Fleer, Rob?
I have it just not ready to go.
My concern with as a owner would be theft, especially in California. Like, how do you keep people from just walking in there, picking up a box and walking out?
Perfect.
What's going to be on the TVs?
You come in to sell cards. We're going to have an iPad where you come in, put in your information. It'll tell you how many people are in front of you and the approximate wait time. One of the screens.
Oh, that's
will be a
awesome.
screen. The TV screen will be able to show you where you're at in line, basically, which is pretty cool because we can back up to 30 people deep to sell us cards. This adds a level of organization to that. And what else was there? And it just kind of gives you time to shop around. You're not just waiting in a line. So this right here,
this.
you're going to just
I can say he's kind of won me over with the innovation. I thought this was going to be the innovation, which it kind of is, but it looks like the innovation is more about like the flow for the customer when they come in. Like, there's a lot to do. Like, you can look at a car. You can get a car out of one of those boxes and then take it over to the counter and get it graded. I mean, that's pretty insane. That's really, I wish we had something like that here. So that is impressive.
This is about 250 names, alphabetical by sport, that are a flat buck a card. Where you want to look at Jason Tatum cards,
I was just going to say.
Jason Tatum card, they're a flat buck. Every single card here is a flat buck, unless you go to the top shelf, which will be nothing but Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Luka.
Like, how do you keep somebody from jumping over the counter, grabbing that box, and just running
prices
out?
Marked starting at like $2.
Yeah.
Where I'm going to have like 6 boxes of Jordans that you can go from $3 to maybe $8.
Like 89 hoops and 90 Fleer and like all that stuff.
Some cool inserts that are more generic from the 90s, maybe. Even have a whole showcase here. That's smart guys, smarter than me, working on this place. If you look real close here, we have digital signage.
Oh, that's cool. All right. So you can just click a button and update it.
So Ryan's in his office, John's in his office, price change on this, click, boom. No paper signs, post-it notes, having to, print a sign. So it's all kind of prices on demand. So
I like the forward push, getting this hobby out of the trenches as far as like ghetto. It's not ghetto. He's trying to make it less ghetto, make it more real.
What's a couple higher end price point cards that you have that you're proud of and think are awesome right now?
buying so much stuff. But I think if I had to pick a winner,
Oh, there we go. So that's a 9.
yeah, it's a PSA 9 Jordan.
Sorry for the audience. I'm obsessed with 86 Fleer. It's my jam. So
Yeah, I
you know what
figured
you're doing. Showing me
I
that
figured
card.
Yeah, I
you'd
don't
like
see
that.
how you're so into
know.
one sports card set. Like you see the same cards over and 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 over again. Like, come on, man.
It's a nice card. Oh yeah, there we go for the baseball guys.
I like seeing stuff I've never seen before. I think if I started seeing cards, the same cards over and over again, that would make me less interested in it.
I just want to.
But hey,
and
everybody has their thing. That's his thing. I'm not like that.
remember, we don't break. And now that we've put this together,
Good job.
we're going to show you why we don't break.
Good job.
Because we want people walking out of their door 100% satisfaction. They found the supplies they needed. They spent 3 hours in here.
Good,
spent
great
$40
job.
on cards. Where they got to
I love
choose
that.
every single card. They picked off some 21 Bowman prospects at a quarter a card. They lose their minds. They tell everybody. We can shoot all kinds of content around that.
Yep.
Dollar stars, $2.
And you don't have to take me back there, but I think you've got
Oh,
a
I
massive back. Oh, you do?
I do.
All right.
I almost forgot. I'm not going to take you to the other building, but I'll take you. Also, we have these kiosks, and I'm hoping they're fully functional. We're working on it, but they look like this.
Oh wow, look at that.
Mm.
And so you can sort of search inventory, right?
Yeah, you'll be able to click on the screen and search inventory.
By sport and player, and that's
yeah.
sick, man. You're like the Library
Yeah.
of Congress combined with an LCS.
Yeah. What we're hoping is other dealers will be able to take little things from here
Yeah.
and take them back, maybe put their own spins on these types of things.
Yeah, he's kind of like laying out a blueprint. He's not really trying to keep it to himself. He's wanting, I like that he's trying to push it forward and not putting so much secretiveness on it. He's really like, hey, here's a blueprint. You guys take this and run with it.
And maybe
I like
get
that.
less of reliance on breaking.
Well, this place is a
Yeah.
set collector's dream.
And I mean,
man.
I like opening boxes myself, but I mean, it's kind of annoying that that's the thing, you know?
Like if I'm looking for something specific, I want like I don't know, PSA 8 of this 86 Fleer card, or I want to collect every Jason Tatum card in existence. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this. How much square feet is this back here?
This nigga's getting a hard
About
on.
6,000, maybe a little, around 6,000.
All cards after cards
Oh my
after
God.
cards.
So these cards are all our online cards, and these cards will be available
gotcha.
through Cards on Demand. This is what the hope is. That
Cards
people-
on demand, what's that?
where you'll be able to shop the kiosks and be able to, we pay for the order and we pull
okay.
it in real time.
And then what, get it shipped to their house, or they
No,
can come?
we'll be able to pull it while they're in the shop.
All right, so they can get fulfilled back here, and it's like a,
Yeah,
like
it's
a store
physical
pickup.
eBay store, basically. So this is basically from 2003 to present. 2002 on back is at another facility within a block.
Okay,
Even more cards than this. So
awesome.
you'll also be able to shop. If you go to burbankcards.com, there's a link at the top called Warehouse Singles. You click on that, it brings up our entire inventory. You'll be able to shop that and choose in-store pickup as your shipping option, which is pretty cool as well. So you can get all that done ahead of time. So we're trying to cover every angle, every budget, any kind of customized collection. And I think, Nick, what we're trying to do is bring back actual hobby.
Yeah.
Not fractionalization, not crazy VIGs, not disappointment, not just being based on financials, but passion.
I would say my main tick for this place is that these walls don't go to the ceiling. Like if he went, I don't know, maybe it's not an extra mile type of thing, but I would have liked to see the extra mile take it up to the ceiling so it don't, because that's still kind of leaving some of that I don't want to say ghetto-ness, but I can't think of any other word.
And I'm hoping,
It's
and
kinda
again, this
like-
is the first view. We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
We actually
I
don't
can't
like
believe you're opening tomorrow, dude.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
crazy.
We got like 25 people going to be working.
Why
on this
doesn't it
place
go
all
up to
day,
the ceiling?
just to get it ready?
It looks good. It
It would
looks
look
just
way-
about there, but
Yeah,
it's,
Yeah, this would look so much cooler if it had walls that go to the ceiling. Maybe I'm being picky.
It's
and
not going to
petty.
be like perfect.
Now,
But
do you have an online store that corresponds to your inventory as well? Like if people live 5 hours away and they can't make it, can they shop? Where can they find your cards?
go to
It
burbankcards.com.
kind of looks like a doctor's office with these walls like this.
Yep.
It's going to have all of our showroom merchandise that's not new arrival. It'll have all of our product, and it'll have all of our premium singles that are online. The vast majority of what we own in here at this point is new arrivals, things that aren't online. So if you're 5 hours away, I've made it where it's worth the trip. I promise.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. You gotta
Or if you're in Boston, maybe not, but
Yeah, boxes are priced competitively. That quarter system is unlike anything on earth. I do believe we dwarf the national as far as the amount of cards for sale with a level of organization at price points. We built it.
Okay, this is where I was feel misled. It's not like he was trying to sell me something, but I feel like he was trying to sell how massive the store is. So I thought that you would, out of the millions of cards that he has, you would be able to walk up and go through them. In reality, there's a few that are out there, but the rest you got to go through the kiosk and go and then get it from the back, which is still cool, but it's not like I imagine or how it was pitched. And maybe I misunderstood, but that's what I was expecting. I was expecting this huge store, basically a huge warehouse. That's how I imagined it. A warehouse that you can walk in, climb a ladder, go to the top, pull out a card, walk down, like, but in a store type of way.
It's an eBay store, but it's in real time. You're not paying shipping. Sellers don't have to jack up fees and all that. It's boom. To me, I built the store that I'd want to walk into as a hobbyist. I think that's the best way I could put this.
I love it, Rob. I will get out there someday. I promise.
I
For
can't
now, it's okay to live vicariously through you, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
I got a
It's
director
inspiring
of
for sure.
marketing plus my daughter, so the content will be.
All in all, congratulations. You opened up another card shop. Good job, man. No breaking. That's cool. I like that, going against the grain. You know, we're not doing any breaking. Yeah, subscribe if you enjoyed this. I'll do more.